A few days ago, I was caught in a really bad storm. I literally thought I was about to get contacted by a tornado. So I'm at the clinic. I had just finished up all of my work for the day. And I walk out of the clinic and I hear this steady roaring of thunder. And it was weird. It was something I've never heard before. It wasn't as dynamic as thunder, like boom, pack, cow, like that, It was just like, and it never stopped. And so I thought to myself, dude, is that like the train that people talk about when they say you hear like a tornado? It sounds like a train just running. So at any rate, I called my wife. I was like, I really don't know what to do. I knew that there were no really safe places to go. I didn't feel safe in the clinic, and so my gut, my intuition told me to just hop in the car and drive home. And so I followed my intuition, and I mean the sky got so dark. I was expecting hail to start falling at any minute, and the rain was pouring. You could barely see the cars in front of you. So I had my hazard lights on. And then, after maybe about 10 minutes of driving in the direction of home, it started to get a little more clear. The rain was a little less hard. The sky was a little less dark. And in front of me, I could see that if I keep going in that direction, that eventually I would be back in good weather again. But when I looked in the rearview mirror, and maybe you've had an experience like this before, where you're driving out of a storm and you look in the rearview mirror, and behind you it looks completely dark, but in front of you you see clear blue skies. And I think that as veterinary professionals, this is something that we can do. My mentor Jim Rohn said, you can't change your destination instantly. He says that you can't be at a 5 year from now destination tomorrow. But this is what he says. He says that you can change direction instantly. And if you change direction, you will begin, much like I did with that storm, you will begin to drive out of that storm. And behind you will be the rain and the clouds and the tornadoes and the hail, whatever else is behind you. All of the bad things of your life. Those things will be behind you. And where you're headed is in the right direction. A direction that is free of burnout. A direction that is free of compassion fatigue. A direction that's free of overwhelm and stress and just being over it and being resentful towards your veterinary career and your life. You can change directions instantly. You can do it today just by doing one small thing and be on the way to well-being, where the sky is clear more often than not, and the sun is shining, and you feel better, and you don't have to call people and tell them that you're, in a storm of life, a storm of veterinary medicine, whatever that storm happens to be. And so I challenge you here today to go and change directions today. Do one thing that is going to lead you to somewhere much better. And here's a hint. If you're listening to this right now, you've already made that decision. You've already made that one move.